Hello everyone. Just want to say a good evening to everyone who is joining the stream. Hope everybody is well, of course, on this Wednesday evening. So, going back to a game which I think needs no introduction. So, I'll just be 1 sec. Okay, I do believe we are up and running here. Okay, so essentially what we're going to do here is the Nuzlocke challenge of Pokemon Silver. Essentially what that means is that the game will follow the normal story, but you play by a different set of rules as well as the normal ones as well, just to make it a bit more interesting, increase that challenge. But it makes for some interesting gameplay anyway. There he is, Neil, my man. What's happening with you? How are you, mate? Okay. Out working hard today, were you? Or hardly working? LOL, finger guns. Well, it has to be done, I suppose. I was laying low there for a couple of days myself, mate. I ended up getting rinsed by a really bad cold. And I've just been resting up for the last couple of days, really. So nothing too much happening. Back to work today. No better place for it. Yeah, mate. No, all good. I think it was just a severe dose of the man flu. At least that's what Maxime says anyway. On the movie, stickers. What is happening? Done my head in. But do you know what? I am nearly there. I couldn't go a week without streaming, truthfully. I've just been having such a blast with it recently, and don't get me wrong, I was still looking at things on the laptop and stuff offside. But, not streaming, not taking speedruns too seriously, except for Sunset Riders. Absolutely ripped the life out of that. Ended up scoring I think it was a 12:41, which is the run I posted on speedrun.com and YouTube. But the PB I actually got that day was, I think, 12:32, 12:33. But for some reason the audio didn't record, so it wouldn't be accepted on the leaderboards. I still have it here though. And at least I can always reference that I did get that time at one point. But on we go anyway. So essentially, just a bit of a catch up as to what happened last time. So we got to here, we got to this gym, and they made an absolute wee boy out of me. They kicked me up and down the town here, really. Didn't give me a chance. Lost a couple of Pokemon, and I think it was eventually going to lose the battle, if not for a minor miracle. But then what happened was I forgot to save. And whenever I loaded up the game, was it a couple of days ago, I was actually back in Goldenrod City. I didn't even have the bike at this point, or maybe I did, but I still had to go and, fight the trainers in that gym and get the badge, fight Sudowoodo, progress, get the other badges, get Surf in Egritique City, come back here, go through the tower again, and just, so on and so forth. So I got up to this point, I remembered about the fishing rod, which I got, and luckily enough, so I'm going to show you guys the lineup that I've got here at the minute. So we have a fully fit Clarence again, up top, level 30. Nidorino, who I forgot to nickname, of course, but that's grand. Steaky, or Quilava, level 31. Flying up the ranks. Puss in Boots is Meowth. Essentially probably just going to be in the lineup to shield other Pokemon from damage. Now this one, in the last playthrough we actually captured a Krabby who could learn Surf straight away, which was fantastic. However, I ended up getting this fella here. So, I captured the Magikarp at level 20, and I went through the tower, got the rare candy, leveled him up, got him in straight away. Surf, Tackle, and Splash. Obviously plenty of room there to learn new moves and so on and so forth. So with this new lineup, of course, I was able to come here, and this gym was pretty easy. What we're going to do now though is we have got the Fly HM. We got it after a very interesting conversation with the gym leader's wife. That poor fella. Oh, okay, he already knows Fly. Happy days. And we will go back to Olivine City. And this is where we pick up from where we left off, essentially. Let's check the items here. Okay, no potions, anything like that. Let's get stocked up here. Any full heals here? Nah. I think I'm okay to go and face this gym leader here. And I've got a level 31 Quilava here. There he is. What is happening, Steve? Missed you guys all week. Have to be honest about that. Oh, I definitely doing much better than at the start of the week there, mate, truthfully. But on we go, of course. No other choice, really. What about yourself, mate? You keeping alright? Hmm. Why do I feel that this is a bit of a risky one here? Hmm. Wonder if I should go. I may go and grind a couple of levels, actually. I just realised I haven't started my timer. You can probably see that the splits that I'm using are for Resident Evil 2, not Pokemon, of course. Because after we do a segment of this challenge, we will go and attempt a Leon A speedrun. So that's what I'm going to do. In each stream, I'm going to introduce a different segment of Resident Evil 2, the classic one, just to try and pick up from where I left off with speedruns. Just in case anyone was wondering. So yeah, I want to try and relearn my speedruns for Resident Evil 2 and get back up the rankings again, compete in the PC categories, and then go on to hard mode and maybe try the other challenges as well. Happy days, man, happy days. And what about the wee lad? Is he keeping alright as well? I'm sure he is, mate, yeah. My wee lad was off school for ages because of the whole thing, and any time he was over and I was asking him, does he miss school or is he enjoying his time off, he would always go for the latter, of course. Should be okay with a flame wheel here. Could you imagine if any of us got a break like that whenever we were kids? 3 months off school plus the summer holidays, plus a couple of wee weeks here and there. Should be okay with a cut here. I do feel bad for them though. I mean, it is a lot of education to miss out on. Whenever I was talking to my son and I was telling him that he should still keep up with his homeworks and I'll do his homeworks and stuff with him as well, he was just not one bit interested. And I was telling him that it's important that he still gets educated and stuff because when he wants to go for certain jobs and stuff when he's older, then it's going to be very important. And I realised that I had just become an adult when I had that conversation. It was absolutely nuts. Had to go and console myself for a couple of minutes after it. Yeah, man, it's absolutely grim crack. My wee brother, he's 17, so he's in lower sixth this year, and I think he just skated by on his GCSEs because of the marks that he had been getting, like his average or something up until that point. Oh yeah, that's grand. I mean, they're still reading books that have characters like you remember Fat Pig, and those wee sort of blue books and green books you got when you were in primary school. They were great crack, and Roald Dahl as well. Digger the dog. That's amazing. Come on. I think, you know, we should be safe here with maybe a couple of levels on each Pokemon. Specifically Quilava, and I would say Nidorino. Just because the next gym is going to use Steel type Pokemon, so it was one of the two new types of Pokemon that were introduced in this generation. Steelix, of course, and I'm pretty sure a Magneton or something like that. But from what I can remember, the Steelix is pretty strong. Oh yeah, absolutely, mate. We're in no hurries here. Yeah, it's this generation's first generation psychic type. Really, it's ridiculous. Although in saying that, Steel was pretty weak against fire, ground, and I think water and ice, and fighting as well, of course. Oh, certainly that. Yeah, do you know what? When they introduced the Steel and Dark type Pokemon, it was there was so much intrigue around it, really. But when you actually, you know, seen these things in practice, it wasn't really that exciting. I mean, you had a Steelix who was weak against so many things. You know, Magnemite, Magneton. There was another couple of Pokemon as well, I think, but I can't quite remember them off the top of my head. And then Dark type. Well, in saying that though, whenever you got Bite in this game and you got it earlier on, it was pretty good because it was a Dark type, and you could use it against a lot of other types as well. It was effective against Ghost if you really needed to. I think. Don't quote me on that though. Skarmory, yes, and Murkrow as well, isn't it? And I think, if I remember correctly, was Sneasel a Dark type as well? And I'm pretty sure there was another one that you captured going towards the end of the game. Was it Misdreavus or something? It's surprising how much you actually remember about these games when you start talking about them. Oh no! Oh, this one probably won't know rollout anyway. Please don't know rollout. Why is this milk tank so strong? Milk tank. No, I can't capture any more Pokemon in this area. I think I accidentally killed the wild Pokemon that I ran into. Oh yeah, that Miltank was easy, wasn't it? Yes, mate, here, enjoy dinner. Absolutely. I appreciate you keeping your phone or whatever on, mate. Thanks very much. Alright, Meowth. See you later. How's the new PC going for you, Steve? Is it keeping alright? If you can't be good at it. Let's just get this out of the way here. Hashtag 15-minute breaks in Asda back in the day. Bit of a stretch that one, but I think it made it work. And then when all else fails, always use a VPN. Enter generic VPN advert on the stream. That's what we're all about here, folks. Oh, they were sponsoring a few people for a while there. Fair play to them, I guess. Oh, world record placement, 100%. I mean, I've got 6 functional Pokemon at this point in the game. I've basically won the game already. Here was did you ever play much of Resident Evil Outbreak back in the day? Anyone? Oh, right enough. 72. Happy days. Can we do accents on the stream? That sounds like an old Kenny Rogers song, doesn't it? Accents on the stream, that is what we are, or something like that. Stevie knows, Stevie knows. Must be a big Digimon fan as well, are you? Digimon Season 1 was unbelievable. Favourite Digimon in order would probably be Wargreymon, my Otismon, and Wargarurumon. Oh yeah, it was absolutely great. We were spoiled rotten as kids when it came to choices for TV and anime and whatever else. We really were. Ah, yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was unreal. Oh, 100%. Used to love getting up on a Saturday morning. I think it was Sky 1. And I think at 7 AM it was Starship Troopers, that 3D animated one. It was interesting for a bit, don't get me wrong. But then you had Pokemon, then Yu-Gi-Oh! And then if you switched it over to Fox Kids, you had Digimon, and I think a couple of other ones as well. They showed the old series of Goosebumps as well, which was pretty good. The animated X-Men series, Iron Man, Fantastic Four. Great shows. And then Cartoon Network, a bit of CNX for Dragon Ball Z. That was always at 5 o'clock for an hour. Yes, Toonami CNX, that's right, yeah. And then if you watched, I think it was something they called Anime After Dark. They showed sort of the more adult themed shows as well. So you had Outlaw Star, which was pretty good. Cowboy Bebop and Spawn. Oh, it was unreal. And do you remember Cartoon Network used to do these marathons of Dragon Ball Z as well? And I can still remember the advertisement clear as day. It was some guy dressed up in a Raditz costume, and it was Vegeta's voice. It was like, "You think you can handle a full saga of Dragon Ball Z in one day?" And then literally it was on from, I think it was 8 o'clock in the morning the whole way through. It was the entire Saiyan saga. What an experience. Yes, yes, that's right. Here, did you ever watch much of Dragon Ball Z Kai? Or is it just Dragon Ball Kai? Whatever. Guys, just want to give a shout out to everyone who has joined the stream so far. Really appreciate you coming on, and thanks very much for your time. I hope everybody enjoys themselves. Oh yeah, yeah. See, the thing about Dragon Ball Kai is that it used to get shown on Cartoon Network here as well, I think in the mid-2010s. And it was great, just because they had cut out so much of the filler, and the episodes and the sagas in general were much more, fast-paced. But then they got to the end of the Cell games, and there was never a Boo saga, at least not on Cartoon Network anyway. It was just released online or something. Or not here, maybe in sort of North America and stuff, which was a wee bit shit. Yeah, that's the main ones. Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! But I think it's because since then as well, we have been oversaturated with merchandise for these series. I mean, you'll hardly be able to walk down the street these days and somebody isn't wearing a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt or one of those Goku fleeces or something as well. Same with Pokemon, Super Mario, the DC and Marvel heroes as well. Which Boo do you think was the creepiest? Fat Boo, sort of Ultimate Boo, or Kid Boo? So for anyone who's just joined, we are just, grinding up a few levels here before we're going to take on the next gym. Because from what I recall, she is pretty tough. And at this point, I just don't want to take any chances. As per the Nuzlocke challenge, of course. For anyone who may not be familiar, you play the game, following the normal story, but you add an extra set of rules just to increase the challenge, make it a wee bit more interesting as well. So the set of rules that I am playing by this evening are that, as I'm only playing the game in segments, I have to save at the end of each segment. That is my checkpoint, so to speak. And I can only capture the first wild Pokemon in each area. Unless, of course, I come across the same Pokemon again. Haha, you know it, brother. But if I come across the same Pokemon again, so if there's any duplicates or copies, they can be ignored. They can still be battled for their XP, of course, but then I'm okay to go and capture the next Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon are out. No legendaries allowed. But I am okay to run with but Pokemon that I gain from trainers or special events. I'm calling out to you, bro. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Sweet! No, I'm not gonna sing. Steak Monsignor, did you get yourself a wee job offer at the end of the day there, my man? Man. We quick attack do us rightly. Mate! Unreal, unreal here, congratulations. Is it something you're going to go for? Or strongly considering? Wee bit of an old Jedi mind trick over the stream there, you see? Folks, could I just trouble everyone for a wee sec? Could I just ask to do a quick audio check? Is everything coming in okay? No clashes or anything? I'm recovering from a cold still, so I sound that way. Good stuff, good stuff. Ugh. Although I'm much stronger than this milk tank, I still hate running into it. Bad memories and all that. Good to hear, good to hear. So I figured something out. I think so, at least anyway. You know, in a couple of streams in which my laptop has just completely crashed. Powered off, whatever else. Why is he missing attacks here? What is he playing at? That's better. So, what I noticed was that when I actually came back on and started the stream again, that's when the crackle was taking place. So I think essentially what could have happened was that the laptop was pumping out more juice than what it was getting in. Yeah, I have no PP left. And it just couldn't hack it for a long period of time. Gave it a good go now, don't get me wrong. So I think then, in essence, what could have happened after that was, because of, you know, the way the laptop was powered off, I think it could have temporarily fried it or something. Again, that could be completely wrong, but as I don't know these systems inside out or anything, it's sort of what I'm going with for now, and it's also because just using the process of elimination, streams in which the laptop doesn't crash, audio is clear. Streams in which the laptop does crash, audio is crackly afterward. Oh, I am just going to update something one wee second. Just bear with me a moment, folks. I think I forgot to update my stream information just. So I will do that now. Guys, just to anyone who has just joined the stream as well, I just want to say welcome. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Don't be afraid to get involved with the conversations. And thanks for your time. One moment, please. I'm just updating my stream information, folks. I'm literally just going to be a few seconds. But yeah, I think the laptop just couldn't do it. It fries it for a wee while. And then, of course, once it gets, you know, powered on again, shut down, you know, on and shut down again, everything seems to be fine again, which is good. Oh, really? What sort of an update? Okay, I was just updating my stream information, folks. I will be starting again now. Well, not starting again, but resuming. quick attack should be okay here. I think I should switch these boyos out here. Maybe get Nidorino up to level 30. Oh, this should be a walk in the park. Okay, double kick not taking them out in one hit. That's a wee bit annoying. Handy enough. Just keeping that XP train rolling for as long as possible. Nidorino has taken a sufficient amount of damage so far. Will he use Sonic Boom? 20 damage. Should still be safe. With the level. That's grand. Alright, on we go, on we go. Yeah, that's being taken out in one hit, that's okay. I'm really tempted just to go to the gym to see, you know, what we're up against here. But for some reason, I feel as if Steelix is level 50 or something. And if I can remember correctly, I think he knows a move like Rock Throw or Rock Slide or Magnitude or something. And that would do big damage against all of my Pokemon. Okay, 31 HP should be safe. That looks halfway. That should be okay. Good stuff. Still not doing the one-hit KO against Miltank here. Please don't miss. That's okay. Hmm, 20 HP left. See, I don't think Quick Attack is going to do 20 damage. Hyper Fang may though. Should still be straightforward. Still not getting that one hit KO. You know what? I don't even want to take the chance that the attack may miss. Yeah, horn attack should be okay. Good stuff. Nah, I think we'll skip focus energy. Far-fetched. See you later. Ah, maybe I spoke too soon actually. Yep. That was handy enough. I'm really looking forward to getting into the later stages of Pokemon Silver. It's a game with such a great soundtrack. I mean, it's just such a great game overall. It's one of the true examples on how a sequel should be done. Like Resident Evil 2, for example. Siphon Filter 2. All three games that I would be quite confident in saying that are better than their predecessors. Alright. 3 levels to go. Who else have I got here? Now, that could be something. Oh, why? All over the place, mate. All over the place. Here, tell me about that update for Siphon Filter. There he is. Loves to make an entrance, this fella. What's happening, Emmett? You good? So yes, just a wee bit of an update on Clarence and the rest of the team, really. So, on my last playthrough, I got to Olivine City. Oh yeah. Nah, mate, trust me, it wasn't the worst. Yes, so in terms of the team anyway, I mean, what happened was I got to Olivine City anyway. Went to the gym to try and, of course, then get the badge and the fly HM afterwards. And I got my ass handed to me in the gym. I lost Clarence. Pretty sure I lost Quilava, and I think I was down to 1 Pokemon. But I was chatting with Steve and a couple of other folks that were on the stream at the time. Ah, Matt. How are you, mate? Thanks very much for coming on, of course. Hope you're doing well this evening. But yeah, with regards to the Pokemon, so down to my last Pokemon, was chatting with a couple of fellas on stream, and then I didn't realise, but I forgot to save because I was dying to get Street Fighter on at that point. Lost them all. And then whenever I loaded my save back up, I still had to go and fight Whitney and get that badge, go through Sudowoodo and everything else, and play the game up until this point. So I loaded it up a couple of days ago, just wanted to check in on it, just out of curiosity. And I had to go and grind out the levels again, but the good thing is, so I'm just going to show you the team here very briefly as well. So not only did I keep Clarence, but he's obviously rocking up top, level 30. I haven't lost anybody just yet. That's me Elf, by the way. I got this fella. You can probably guess who this is anyway, just by the wee sprite to the left of his name. But I got a Magikarp at level 20, just where you would go to Surf to go to, you know, Olivine City. Or Kianwood, sorry. Kianwood Reeves. Aye, so I went over to that island anyway, or I was surfing, sorry, got Magikarp, went into the tower, used the rare candy on Magikarp, leveled him up to Gyarados, taught him Surf, and now here we are. So we're absolutely flying at the minute. Just the way you like it, mate, just the way you like it. What's happening, Maz? Thanks very much for coming on. I'm sorry about the way I sound, of course. I'm still getting over a mad cold I've had for a few days. See, that's what I was thinking as well, Emmett. But I'm pretty sure that Steelix is level 50. And from what I remember, I may be wrong, of course, but I'm pretty sure that Steelix knows Rock Slide or Earthquake or some shit like that. Yoo, good stuff, good stuff. Strapping yourself in for plenty of Pokemon action, or on. Your choice. Aye, that's what I was thinking as well. Don't get me wrong, you know, I've got Quilava at level 35 here, and he knows Flame Wheel, but I just don't know if I'll be doing enough damage to take it out in one hit. Now, if the going really does get that tough, I think I have Gyarados as sort of last chance saloon. But that's why I want to level up at least Nidorino and Quilava here, just to try and get as much damage done as possible. Because I don't want to jump in, Pidgey first, use Sand Attack, and then Pidgey gets taken out. So, you know, the whole reason that I played through this even again was just to try and, you know, get that Pidgey back, Pidgeotto, sorry, and then get him evolved, of course. But I think I'm going to get Nidorino to level 30 here. I think maybe I'll get Gyarados a couple of levels as well, just in case. Oh, Matt, I completely forgot about the XP, sure. Do you know where one would procure those? Or that, sorry. Folks, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who has just joined the stream. I really appreciate you guys coming over. I hope you enjoy yourselves, of course. And thanks again. Don't be afraid to get involved in the chat. I think maybe a quick Google search could provide us with the answer. No, but the XP sure would be extremely handy. No, just the XP. Do you need the red scale to get the XP, sure? Need a Reno Natar, Tonio. Oh my god, man. That's amazing. Alright, let's check the internet here. But I know you get the red scale when you face off against red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage. Lake of Rage. Bit biblical that is, isn't it? Fuck me. You do. You exchange it for the red scale. You must go to Mr. Pokemon's house, which is northwest of Cherry Grove. Talk to Mr. Oh, okay, so you get it from Mr. Pokemon. Okay, that's grand. You know what? I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Let's just see if I actually get to the point in which I'm able to get a red scale in the first place. But you know what, that's handy to know anyway. Obviously it won't be happening for a wee while just yet. I think, well, actually I think it's after I get this badge. Then I go off to the Lake of Rage, Mahogany Town, that sort of thing. Pretty sure I need to cross a cave in which I need to use Flash though. Okay, we're nearly there for levels. Okay, on to the next one. Sorry folks, I think I cut out for a second. My apologies. But yeah, in terms of the splits in the timer over there, I only have it there for aesthetic reasons, really. Because there's no way that I can write splits for, you know, this particular challenge, really. You're a good man, Steve. Listen to Steve, he's a good guy. He knows what he's talking about. But yeah, there would be no point in me putting splits on a timer for the Nuzlocke challenge because I have no idea how long everything is going to take me. Do you know what though? Actually, retrospectively, that would have been a really good idea. Because I would have got to the very end, and at least I would have had a timer sort of there and then, really, for the end result. I think so far I'm looking at maybe 5 hours or something from what I think anyway. Oh, Matt, I think most people in this chat, if not everyone, love Yu-Gi-Oh! Myth. Gives one AMR, says Armaz. Here, have you still been playing much Rocket League, Maz? Oh no, we're pretty big in the anime here, truth be told. Pretty big. Dragon Ball Super. What Dragon Ball Super TCG? I'm not really too sure what the TCG is, but I've seen a wee bit of Dragon Ball Super myself. I actually went to the cinema and watched the Broly movie, or Brawly movie, whatever you want to call them. It goes into 3D as well when Brawly and Goku are fighting, or when they're all fighting really, and it is class. Is that the Mortal Kombat tournament, Maz? The one that's being held live over a couple of days? You keep missing the Mortal Kombat stream. Is that a hint? Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize there was a Dragon Ball Super, the card game as well. I can't speedrun Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's not going to stop me from trying. Whenever I was in the children's house there just a couple of weeks ago, we were working on a strategy, you see, and we were playing it, you know, the normal arcade version, but we were playing it on normal. I know on my stream I played it on very easy, but we played it on normal anyway, and we actually beat the game. Now, both of us will tell you that I done the most damage, of course, but what you do is, see, because the game's AI is just a proper wee dick, what you do is you get close, you sweep, obviously you miss, let them come a little bit closer, and then what you do is, from a crouched position, you then do a jump backwards. Now, because the AI is in proper ball bag mode, it will follow you by jumping as well. So as Baraka, you can go into the wee sort of Edward Scissorhands move, and you will get them 9 times out of 10. We'll beat most of the game doing that because you have to. There he is, Frog Champ. Hola, amigo. I'm doing very well myself, thanks very much. My Spanish is a wee bit rusty, but I think it's ¿qué tal? Oh, I'm going to be doing a speed run in about 20 minutes, if even that. So I'm just finishing off a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh my god, I keep saying this the wrong way. It's the Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke challenge. So you follow the normal story of the game, but then there's some extra rules added just to keep up the challenge and make it a wee bit more interesting as well. But I normally do 1 hour, sort of 2 hour segments really. This is coming to the end very soon, and then the Resident Evil 2 speedrun will indeed start. The timer and just the layout is for aesthetic reasons really. Just because I think it'll look a little too plain if I just have the game on the screen with my logo. I might. My experience with Pokemon sort of stops really around Fire Red, Leaf Green, that sort of generation. Never really played much of it after that. I've never even played Heart Gold or Soul Silver. But yeah, do you know what? I definitely think it's on the cards. I enjoy playing Pokemon. I do plan on getting myself a new system soon enough as well. So progress is being made, and I'll definitely start playing some of the newer games then. That's my plan essentially. I do stream a lot of retro games at the minute because, well, because I love retro games and because my setup just it's not very good, you see. So my laptop can't handle newer games. I did download Metal Gear Solid 2. The game runs fine, but whenever I go to, attempt to record the footage, it slows down to a crawl. Okay, I'll take that critical. I've heard that as well, Frog Chump. I did watch some YouTube footage on it as well. Just listening to the theme, or sorry, the soundtrack, looking at some of the gameplay as well. It does look like a really good game. It looks like one of those remakes that that is perfect. What was that one, Matt? Okay, folks, I think we will take on the gym leader. This is going to be interesting. I've never really heard much of Little Nightmares. Is that a new one, Matt? Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, folks, I am a little bit nervous here because if I lose this battle, so just to very briefly explain the Nuzlocke challenge for anyone who has just joined, one of the rules is that a fainted Pokemon may not be used for the rest of the game. If all of my Pokemon faint during a battle, the game is over. I have to go back to the start. So, I think I have to... Hold on, is Whitney in the gym? Not Whitney, sorry. Can't remember the name of this one. No, okay, I need to go up and give the medicine to that Pokemon. So we'll just go through the tower here. That may just take a minute just. Haha, there he is. Welcome back, Neilers. Tell me about the dinner. Was it good? I'm sure it was, I'm sure it was. Did one fill one's boots then? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, 100% Frog, 100%. Okay, okay, here we go. Getting ready for this. I am 100% psyching myself up here. 100%. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Here we go, here we go. Alright, let's go for it. Must have been a good feed, Neil. Here we go! Come on, one hit kill, come on! Yes! Give me 5 more of those. Or 2, sorry. Oh, what do I do here? Should I throw Gyarados out just to run interference? Because I may get a red I will get a red Gyarados anyway. Oh, I honestly don't know what to do here. Nope, let's stick Quilava. He can do it. Okay, he's level 35. Why did I think he was level 50? Give me the burn, come on. No. Don't kill me, That's okay, that's okay. Has to be it. Oh yes, this gym is mine. Let's earn level 36 and get evolved here. Bye bye Magnemite, give me the level. Oh, we got the badge, that's the most important thing. We got the mineral badge, folks. What a decent evening so far. So what we're going to do is we'll just go, and I don't even think we need to heal up. That was a joke of a gym. But I am going to save. And if you just bear with me all for a minute or so, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab some water, and we will begin the Resident Evil 2 speedrun. So what I'm going to do as well is I am just going to use an emulator function. Normally not allowed, but because my save file just vanished before, I am just using a save state really, just in case something happens to this, because I really don't want to start this challenge again. Okay, I created 2 save states just in case. Okay, so we get rid of Pokemon.